welcome back to my channel. So today I finally have a proper speech written out. So a lot of people who are concerned for my safety ask why I explore abandoned buildings. What is it about them that attracts me to them? And here's my explanation. People have their own way to escape reality. Whether it be music, going for a drive, reading a book, playing video games. For me, it's exploring new places, specifically abandoned or haunted places. Now, escaping reality is basically taking a break from everyday life and responsibilities. You may be thinking that exploring abandoned places is dangerous, and it is. However, it is my favorite activity for when I am bored or need to get away for a bit. And exploring is one thing, but exploring abandoned places raises questions and concerns with people. There are crazy people you can encounter anywhere in the world, abandoned or not. Typically, you bump into crackheads at abandoned places, but it is always going to it's good to be aware of your surroundings while you're exploring. Sometimes the building itself can be more dangerous than the people that are in the area. There could be loose flooring, collapsing roofs, black mold, debris, or broken glass. So yes, it is dangerous exploring abandoned places, but that begs the question, why do I do it? I'm not an architecture fan, so it's not the actual building that piques my interest. I hate graffiti, can't stand messy places. It's the history that attracts me. Most abandoned places have amazing stories to tell, and some of those stories are never told unless you do the digging to find them. Going out and exploring those places brings the history to life. Let me explain. Every time I go exploring somewhere, and I do research on that place before I go, then no matter where I go, I can see people from those stories walking around like I've stepped into a time machine. I'm not hallucinating, but I can see things that are not there and reimagine the past and almost experience it. One of the first times I did this was when I explored an abandoned trash incinerator. When I went to explore it, I could see the workers rushing around, making sure everything was getting done. And saw the manager strolling along the pathways, making sure those things were done correctly. For a moment, I put myself in the shoes of the boss and pretended to walk around with a clipboard and looking around at all the broken down machinery. I have a certain kind of respect for those places because throughout history, they have been through so much, then get left behind only for people to break in, mistreat them when they're found. Almost sounds like I'm talking about a person, doesn't it? Imagine meeting someone who has experienced so much only to get left behind and forgotten, and now they get mistreated by complete strangers. Wouldn't you respect that person? Especially if they have done nothing wrong? If you decide you want to go explore an abandoned building, then please remember that these places have precious history and they are to be treated with kindness. I highly recommend going to historical markers in your area and learn about history. You never know what kind of interesting facts you can find out. Step it up and take it to the next level even by exploring anything you want. Parks, malls, back roads of your neighborhood, the dark web, anything. You never know what kind of secrets you can find out if you never go looking for them. Whatever you decide to do, whether it is exploring or finding your own way to escape reality, have fun and be safe doing so. Thank you.